Alright, so before we start this video, only like 3.5 of you guys are subscribed to watch these videos. So if you don't mind, if you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button, leave a like on the video, we'd appreciate it. Without further ado, hope you enjoy this video.
I'll wait for you guys.
Diddy's gonna be a comeback story we all look back on.
That's a great start to the video, bro. Wow.
He's gonna come on your back, bro.
All right.
Monday.
Fuck. Are you at work?
The peak
I'll take
is
it.
shrouded in fog. It's the aftermath of one of
Yeah.
the most violent storms to hit the area in months. A search helicopter powers through the mist, scouring the region for a pair of hikers from Tokyo who set out the day prior and haven't been seen or heard from since. This is ongoing for hours. Sunlight
Oh, the
blinding
video
as
stuff.
search teams comb every crevice, yet find no trace of anyone around. But as nightfall takes its grip, enveloping the area in complete blackness, suddenly, something strange enters their view. Just south of Mount
I'm sorry.
Asahidake,
If it was in Japan, why is it SOS? Is that universal?
Is this canon chat?
It is canon. Is that universal that SOS is save our souls? Or
C.
oh,
a crudely constructed, massive SOS sign beckons from a clearing. It's undeniable that the missing hikers have made this, and it's a damn good thing they did, because with conditions like these, finding them otherwise would have been nearly impossible.
I guess that makes it
The team
sense that
swarms the
it's
area
universal.
with newfound hope that these hikers just might be hiding nearby. They search and search and search until finally they find them.
This is like animated.
Excuse me, V.
About a
Excuse
mile
me, V?
north, the two men emerge from a cave.
So
They
she
are
on some dark
completely
dude.
disoriented, battered, and exhausted, but most prominently are in complete disbelief that the rescuers found them. As they're pulled up into the aircraft, the search team reassures them that they're gonna be okay before commending them on their efforts while out there. "We couldn't have found you without your help," they claim. "You guys did a really great job building that
Oh, they didn't do the sign.
The men pause.
I called
for a
it.
minute,
Watch.
visibly confused. "I'm sorry. We didn't build the sign. We have no idea what you're talking about."
That was a good fucking intro. I'm hooked.
We're Bigfoot.
I don't know if he's here.
You know, I'll admit, the island of Hokkaido is beautiful. It's a landscape adorned with volcanic mountaintops, trails with serene views, and a multitude of steam vents giving the area an almost dreamlike
Looks like a
aesthetic.
boss fight.
Blah blah.
It's no wonder that it's one of the most popular hiking
Do you not
spots
find this
in Japan.
interesting?
As no matter what time of year you go,
Please.
you're bound to have an experience you'll never forget. From the summit of Mount Asahidake, it was 2.6 miles directly south where the SOS sign awaited. Resting in a relatively flat wetland, it was constructed with 19 cleanly cut birch tree logs, each measuring at around 16 feet long.
I've seen better mountains in my
the
city.
deviation down here is considerably longer than the main hiking trail on the mountain, making its existence entirely perplexing.
Aren't they always on fire?
As far as it's known, there are no trails south of this mountain, implying that whoever built it had to have made their
They have
diversion
cows.
from the north. A detour littered with steep cliffs, a dense forest, and even the turbulent Chubetsu River. At this
Don't
point,
talk about your
it's
mom like that.
completely unknown how this person got here.
Crazy.
And for Japanese police, it was undeniable that a mystery was brewing on the mountain. Someone is still out there, likely pleading for help.
Maybe it was Bigfoot. Time jump. Is this all animated?
I'm right.
One day later, a second team is dispatched to probe the area for any signs of hikers in distress, this time with emphasis on the wetland the sign sits in. And while they all held out hope of finding someone still alive, unfortunately, just a few short hours into their search, they'd uncover quite the contrary. Hidden near the
up.
SOS sign are scattered human remains
What do you mean,
covered in
give
bite
up?
marks from wildlife, and nearby, a backpack containing various items.
Was it Ghost?
A Sony Walkman,
Cooked.
Cooked.
4 cassette tapes, toothpaste, a bar of soap, and a towel.
What a weird
At first
collection.
glance, it's obvious that the belongings in the human bones
Is
are
this
connected.
the ring?
However,
Might
a
be.
curious question lingered in everyone's mind. How did this person with enough energy and strength to build an SOS sign out of 19 massive logs allow themselves to die in nature? For the rescue team, nothing further was discovered that day. For what it's worth, though, this seemed like a pretty open and shut case. Locals have
I'm very
claimed that the
confused
weather
again.
on this mountain is volatile, with thunderstorms rolling in with hardly any notice. Perhaps this person got turned around, mistakenly made their way down here, and spent their final days awaiting help.
Imagine putting an SOS. I just want to say this. Imagine putting an SOS sign to get saved, and they save the wrong people and leave you there. What the fuck? And you just see the helicopter leave with these two fucks, while you're fucking dying. Oh, dude, I'd
That
be
never came.
straight cooked.
The sight at the SOS sign and the story it tells is grim, but all things considered, this case, again, seemed relatively straightforward. Someone passed away here and built an SOS sign before it happened.
Thanks for the lights, Dark.
The only question really was, who was it? And how exactly did they get here?
Like, could you imagine? Oh, I'd be so pissed. Another time jump.
Two days pass, and examiners from the Asahikawa Medical University notify Hokkaido police that the human bones belong to a female. Reportedly, she was about 5 foot 3 inches tall, had type O blood, was somewhere between 20 and 40 years old at the time of her death, carried bone fractures in multiple locations, and died within the span of 1 to 3 years prior. Aside from this, there was no further identifying information
sorry?
about her,
Same.
and effectively, she was something is wrong.
I'm scared. Don't do that again, dude.
This doesn't make any sense
So-
at all.
My bad.
What do you... Not you. Do you think that SOS was 2 years old? And it's from her, and she just left it there? No one came, because no one knew she was out there? And then it just happened another pair of hikers got trapped out there, and it saved them? That would be fucking intense.
Upon calculating the weight of the SOS logs by utilizing numerous wood weight charts online, I found that 16-foot segments of birchwood weighs anywhere between 150 and 400 pounds each, depending
I
on
could do
diameter. Multiply this by the 19 segments this sign is comprised of, and we have a whopping total range of 2,850 and 7,600 pounds of total weight making up this sign. So, with this information, we're left to assume that a 5'3" female with fractured bones had the energy and strength to not only cut down 19 massive trees with tools that were never found, but also had the stamina to transport anywhere between 1 and 3 tons of weight completely by herself. Let's not forget, either, that all of this was done after taking a treacherous 2.6-mile diversion down the south side.
But how long was she out there for?
Undoubtedly causing considerable exhaustion from the elements. Without help, constructing this sign alone is an extraordinary feat. A feat that doesn't add up given the context here. So was this person actually alone? Or was there perhaps someone else that died there with her?
Or ain't her? Sorry, if I'm stuck in the woods with Dark, I'm eating him. It's like a spooky little murder mystery.
and Dadi playing Adam and Adam in the woods.
Alright. St. Brokeback Mountain, bro.
It's
I
late
eat both of y'all.
at HQ, and investigators are scouring for clues.
It could be.
Of everything they uncovered, the cassette tapes seem to be the most promising lead
Yeah, like, what's
on
on those?
uncovering the
I'm very
identity of
curious.
this woman. And so, they put them in their tape player and begin to listen.
Do you think this is going to be fucking scary as shit listening to these tapes
I'm
right
the
now?
man in the box.
We know.
As they play, they're met with musical tracks taken from various anime TV shows. However, once they make it to the last
mixtape.
one,
T-Pop.
something strange gives them
Ew.
pause.
Ew. Like, I'd like to listen to them. I'm very curious. Oh, thank you. Next one.
Oh, I like this one.
What? That was fun.
Despite the bones being female, the voice on this recording, clearly in distress, belongs to a man.
He ain't her.
And the translation: SOS, help me. I'm stuck on the cliff. SOS, help me.
Listen closely. I'm
I'm
under
at the
the table
location
about to
where I
bite.
first met the helicopter. The Sasa is deep, and I can't climb up.
Sasa?
Please pick
What's
me
a
up here.
Sasa?
Interesting.
Ugh.
Climb, bitch.
Aside from the blatant parallels to the SOS sign, I can't help but find it strange that this man uses not a single phrase implying that he's with someone. I don't know about you, but if I were stranded somewhere with another person, I'd plead for someone to help us. Because we
The fuck
are
was
the
that that
ones
scared the
stuck
shit out of me, dude?
in this recording, though, it sounds as if he's completely alone, unaware
This
that a
can't be
female
canon
is
chat.
stranded in the exact same area. Almost like, to him, this female doesn't exist. The woman who the bones belong to
Kiss.
and the man who the voice belongs to almost exist in a vacuum. Remnants of two people discovered in the exact same spot, completely unaware of the other's existence. The only thing tying them together, an SOS sign nearly impossible for one person to build, and whispers of an agonizing death. A
Multiverse.
sight of demise that we are years too late with uncovering.
Like, what? I'm very confused, bro.